Okay. Wally, for you to win tonight, what categories are they going to have?
I think beer is kind of one of my stronger points. I'm kind of glad you asked that question. I appreciate it as a human being.
Is there anything on those list of rules that you didn't like?
Well, I think they used elite type, and I like pica. That's my type. I'm more...
How about the texture of the paper?
That was kind of bugging me too, and I got used to it after a while, and I think I'm going to pull through. Okay. I think I'll get used to the texture of the paper.
You know, you're going to be going up against some real hardcores here. People that have been here year after year after year. You, as a first-year punter, what's it going to take?
Well, I went to Pennsylvania to get ready for this, and my punmanship's been really good. And I've been a punster for quite some time now, and I think just having that as experience, I could be a dark horse and kind of a Cinderella story coming out of nowhere for this type of thing. I think I'll do all right.
How about the lights and all the people? Will they bother you at all?
The lights? Oh, the lights kind of revolting. I don't know what you mean by that, and I am getting lightheaded. But I think the people could make me a little scared, perhaps. And if the lights are in my eyes and I can't see the people, I think that'll be a little more beneficial to me. I think so.
Wally, good luck.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Now let's interview some of the audience. Did you pick this musical score yourself?
Hey, let me get this gal up here. Ready? Hi there. Why are you here tonight?
Well, I ate something and this happened, and I'm here for the fun of it. What can I say?
How about you?
I'm just here for the fun of it also.
Oh, excellent. All right. Are you back from last year?
I'm not certain whether I'm back from last year yet.
Okay, good.
Ross? Can you see me? Good. Can you cut the music, please? Okay. There'll be a short roll call. We want to make sure everyone's here, chart says. Okay? Fair. Okay. We need a How you could do better than that. Try that again. Okay. That's Mormon Tabernacle Choir material. That's good. Okay, now we need a that's terrible. This is where I have to start it. Good evening. Welcome to the 5th annual Humboldt County Traditional Pun-Off. That's good. We're back despite popular demand. We've had many requests over the years not to do... I'm taking your names down. Okay. Okay. Spelling? Okay. Joel Moore. No standards. I'm sorry. Okay. No standards. We also guarantee disappointment. Okay. So we don't want anyone walking out of here satisfied, right? I can't hear you. Okay. Of course, what would a pun-off be without contestants? Oh, come on down. All right, we can't mess up the chairs. You can see why they're contestants and they're not out there. Being in this thing. Okay. Peggy, whoop, I popped my P's. Peggy Corcoran. That's good, good. Okay. Well, we have a 4-time contestant here. I think she's entered actually 5. This is her 5th time. We have someone that came here all the way from Carlotta. Now, this next guy is really foolish. He actually spent plane fare to do this. Okay. Last Chance Airlines executive, Wally Smith. That's not his real name. Okay. Now we have someone who... He is standing. Yeah. Okay. Next we have... Mr. Beard. Yes, whole family. Someone won the pun-off. It was his first entry. Yep. It's the voice of APDJ Radio, otherwise known as Dancing Dana Hall. Roll out the red carpet.
And now enter the Lord, King of Paramesia, the 1980 World Champion, Dingy Dandy Dunson Dana Hall.
Boo. Only one you'll have. This is for real. Okay. Please show your silent disrespect and do not recognize them for the people that are going to be under probably the second most pressure. I was one last year, and I'm proud not to be one this year. What's this? I think this is the judges. David, yeah, remind me who our director of Indignity. You have to wear the robe. You have to wear the robe. Excuse me. It's the first time I'm nervous. Okay. We're going to try this again, David. You're going to get this. For our judges. Maestro? Isn't this a fine example of dignity?
Oh, it's come to my attention that there are about 5 or 6 people gathered who don't know who sings this song. And so, I will sing a line and then you can sing the line after me. However, you do have the words. That's the national anthem.
Can we get the lights up? Ross, can we get the lights up, please? Thank you.
I will. Hey, this is Connie Peterson. She's our executive vice president in charge of everybody's puns. Okay, this is really it. One more time. Are you ready? Good. Okay. In pun we triced in for the shame of it. Nausea, nausea is the aim of it. Is the aim of it. And in the name of it, and we have punned alone. But now through the fame of it, now we have grown. We don't take the blame for it. When you came, you knew. You beast! Thank you. Don't you know that it's true? It's dirty doo doo dee doo dee doo. It's dirty doo. Let's unite, let's unite. Let's unite. Let's unite. This great nation. This great nation. With our sensation. With our sensation. Tell a pun. Tell a pun. For recreation. Needs procreation. There's no cessation. To the lust in your heart. Unless your only passion is to pun. Unless it could be a ruination. It could be a ruination. But why miss the fun? Why miss the fun? Don't sit there on your pun. Don't sit there on your pun. It's time that we begun. It's time that we begun.
Thanks a lot, Laura. Now, the most important part of
Called Paranomasia. And a double at what? A double and and then he has to make a pun within that category. Each contestant, the degree of difficulty of the category is going to be decided by us, the judges. Now, Lauren will tell us what a demerit is. Each contestant is allotted 3 demerits, and then they'll be demerited.
If a contestant gets 3 demerits, he or she is disqualified and must sit in the audience. A demerit is made when a contestant has not begun a pun within the time allotted by the judges, and if the contestant's pun is considered not to be a pun, or if the contestant's pun is not in the category. When a contestant repeats a pun within a particular category, that also would be a demerit. and a contestant must begin speaking within the allotted time or the demerit will be given. And that time is usually about 10 seconds.
I am.
Acceptability of the puns will be the decision of the judges.
Thank you. Thank you.
Dan, would you like to give us the rest of the...
Okay, it says here that all contestants must have admission tickets. Do you all have tickets? Anyone who doesn't is out. Okay. All right, an auditory signal will be used to indicate an unacceptable pun. We have a variety available tonight. You may hear them from different directions in different forms. Would you like to demonstrate? You have many different things here. Intermission will be determined by the judge's observation of bladder capacity, room temperature, and atmospheric pressure. Foreign words, contestants, are not acceptable unless they are a popular usage. This is serious. Now, the most serious thing of all as far as the audience is concerned. Jeff mentioned to you that you are very much encouraged to react, but no coaching of the contestants is allowed. This is serious. Laughs, boos, hisses, so forth, fine, nausea, whatever you want.
May I have... Ken Beard will start, right?
Right.
Okay. Hey, Ken, would you step up to the mic, please?
We would encourage all contestants, please eat that microphone when you get up there. You really have to be close to be heard.
Right. There's a little thing where it says, suckers, stand there. There you go. Okay. Ken, up to the mic, please. Your category is things on a pizza.
Jeez, I can't think of a thing.
Very good example. Right. Remember, these folks have to start punning in 10 seconds. They just have to start talking in 10 seconds. That's tough stuff. Sonia here's the timer. She's tough. Next category, please. Donnie, you ready?
Yeah.
You standing up? Good. Sorry. Okay, your category is things in a medicine cabinet.
Well, I just went to the store and I bottled a whole bunch of stuff. Bottled.
Let's check with the judges. They said it's adequately bad. Okay. Okay. Samantha Reslock.
I just want to know if he judges accept bribes.
Scott. Judges have determined?
We are going to accept that.
Okay. Wally with the assumed name for hotels only, Wally Smith. Your category is garden tools. Speaking of.
A lot of people think that right now I'm probably stumped for one, and I really can't come up with one, and you probably do think that, right? I do have a couple, and I think that you really will like them as a hoe.
And last and very least, are deciding whether to make it harder or not.
Do you think we should make it harder?
Should we make it rougher on them? You're all hard.
How hard do you like
How
it?
hard? 1, 2, 3, or forget it. Just move up one more. One more. Okay. These containers are donated by Wiener King, and they haven't washed them out yet. So I think the category is window covering.
They better pull the curtain.
It's acceptable. She did begin that before the sound.
We have a small conference here. We're trying to determine if an actual pun was made.
I don't believe there was a pun in there.
Okay. Now you know why I'm not a judge this year. Okay. Yeah. I tell how many looks like a good humor man, Dana said. Okay, next to these guys. Your category is athletic equipment.
Athletic equipment, I do know a lot of jokes or puns about that because myself, I am pretty much of a jock. A jock. I'm an athletic supporter.
Cookie. Your category is, you can make anything you want out of this one, as always. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not. Tension is building.
I'm ready to leave.
You have to go where?
I'm ready.
Okay, your category is grass.
Oh, come on. In this county, a lot of people make a living on grass. Mowing grass, lawn, too long.
Say the last part again. We didn't hear you. I think there was a pun in there.
There's a pun here.
No.
In this county, a lot of people can earn a living working with grass. Yeah.
Who's next? Wally. Weren't you on Ozzie and Harriet in the fraternity? Yeah. Beaver? Leave It to Beaver was in a fraternity? Oh, okay.
This is
Ready?
a family show, no
Oh,
people.
that's right. Yeah, okay. Yes, Mr. Cleaver. Okay, your category is dentistry.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I'm telling you the truth. I said a mouthful, I'm sorry.
Okay, who's next here? Since as you can see, your category is, God, they should wash out those things, the potato salads. Okay. Your category is Beatles songs.
I'm going to need some help with this one.
Are we being too easy on them? Hear you. Okay.
That's all right. We can't use this anymore. I just threw up in there anyways.
Okay. As you know, on this, this is curtain number 4, is the hardest. Should we go harder or easier? Harder. 1, 2, 3, or 4? 4, 3. 3? 3. Okay. Category, please.
We might.
We have another contestant?
A contestant.
Oh, I know you from somewhere. And I thought my parents didn't have kids.
Yes, we should
You understand why? Because
maintain,
everyone's had several already. Okay? Your first category. My sister, too. Things you pull.
That's a chain reaction.
All right.
Hello? We're going to give her an easier one for...
Yeah, we have to maintain category integrity here.
Category integrity?
We'll give her an easier one for the...
Road signs.
I gotta stop.
That's one.
Except...
Okay, you're only 2 rounds behind everyone else here. Okay, here's your third round. Well, everyone said 3 rounds, right? Okay.
Yeah.
This is the real thing here. House plants.
Well, I know a lot of you live in Ferndale.
Okay, Ken, your category is... What was your last name, Ken? Here. Your category is body hair.
Body hair.
I must ask you guys if beard being myself is a pun.
Very good.
Okay, your category is, this is related to the grass one, pottery.
There's a man named Amyx who lived in King Arthur's time, and he did a great deed, and they knighted him Sir Amyx.
All right.
Shoulders, you couldn't take any photograph of a young lady. There'd be too much exposure.
In the category of clothing above the shoulders.
What is that? That's the limit.
Yeah, that's the limit, Craig. Thank you,
Let's hear it
Craig.
for this man. Let's have a round of applause for this man.
Thank you very much. Front row center, Mr. Chaffee. Thank you for entering. Next category, we give credit where credit is due. Okay, Wally. Your category is whales.
I think I could think of one. Maybe I can't. Oh, well.
Ben.
Okay. Gets worse as it goes along, folks. Okay. Dana, your category is things you file.
Oh, boy. If I don't get a pun here, you're going to nail me with the demerit.
Is there okay? Okay. How is it compared to last year?
It looks real good. It's tough. You know, I have a problem. I don't think I can function very well when I'm more than 150 yards from a bar, though. And
How about your style? What style would you say yours? Some people tell stories. Some people like to have quick ones. Where do you put yourself?
I'm right in the mentally deranged category. When they say a category, I think of like 5 or 6 words in that category, and then I just try and, whip something out, of it. It just got to come to you. I hit on it, It's a hit and miss situation.
10 seconds, you think fair enough?
Yeah, it's fair. It's tough. I think this year's format's a lot better than last year's because last year you had 10 minutes to think about a category, but now this is a true impromptu pun. It's do or die up there. I haven't had any problems yet, but I'm going to have to go into some of my fishing stories if I get stuck. I mean, my fish get bigger if my arms are longer. One of those.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's part of the entourage.
Okay. Your man finished 4th last year in the race. What's going to happen this year?
We figure he'll take it in 7. In 7. We've been in training for this. He's really been working on the sports topics, and we think we got it there. But 7 should do it.
Crowd, you guys are vocal tonight. What you had to drink or what?
Milk. We drink 2%.
It's for everybody.
2%.
What's it going to take for Attila to win?
It's going to take a lot of puns.
I've got the answer. What it'll take for him to win will be for everybody else to lose.
Seems I really made one country upset. In fact, you might say it was cross country. He was kind of angry.
Underwear.
Back to the grass and the lingerie.
They're conferring here.
Right. Okay.
That was a double entendre. It was accepted. Okay, your category, Wally, is dinosaurs.
I guess it was a couple days ago I was watching my favorite talk show. You probably heard of it, Dinosaur.
How appropriate. Dana, your category is body hair.
Well, I one time went down to a store and I bought a hamburger, and it was the pits.
Hey, we're going to have a conference on that. What do you...
I think we better have a conference on that.
I believe we better have a conference on that.
Want to do it tonight, or? Okay.
Well, the ayes won, so we'll give him a demerit on that.
Okay. Harder? Be more difficult? Is that it? You understand? Okay. Okay. We'll go all the way up to number 4 then. Okay. We don't want to be here all night, do we? No.
Any of you do, just line up then.
Okay. If you do, well, here it is. Facial blemishes.
Well, I was back on the East Coast in this little bakery. And I also was looking in the frozen food section. And then this guy came over, and I mean, he just...
Hal Snellgrove has 1. Peck Engelman has 2. Dana Hall has 1. Karen Smoller has 2. You have 1.
New categories that are being written all the time because you guys are too good. Should we really make it harder on these guys? Okay. Okay, Ken, you're up next. Okay, new categories are even harder than this are being written even as we speak.
And the time limit is still 5 seconds?
The time limit is 5 seconds unless the judges before this round have a decision otherwise.
No, I think 5 seconds is appropriate. I don't think we can get any time.
There was a chimpanzee walking down the street also, and I think
Next. Who's next? Wow. It's coming up a little sooner this time, isn't it? American pickup trucks.
I'm not really sure if I could afford one on that.
All right. Getting down to it. Animals. You ready? Animals indigenous to Australia.
Well, there's a particular story I'd like to tell you about right now. It's I had to ask my mom if I could go out and play in the lake, and I said kangaroo with the boat around.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Railed transportation, excluding the word train.
Oh boy, if I don't make a pun right now, I'm going to fall right in my caboose.
Sure. A lot of squinting here. U.S. states bordering on Mexico.
Oh, well, I have these two friends. One of them's name is Anna, and the other one's name is Louise, and I decided maybe I should introduce them one day, and so I said, Louise, Anna.
I don't...
Louisiana does.
Gulf of Mexico, but
In
not
that
Mexico.
case, I have this friend named Tex, and Tex has...
No.
No, sorry, Samantha.
Set of fun.
We might have to say bye you. Okay. Parts of a flush toilet.
I don't think I could handle that one.
Milk products excluding cheese, milk, and butter.
Oh, there's lots of other things in that category. For one thing, have you ever walked through a cow pasture barefooted and step in a curd?
Well, when I get really hungry and I want to open up a can of seafood, I open up this kind of seafood that's got vegetables in it also, and it's called pea tuna.
Good.
All right. If the still showed quality, we're going to award the Quality Award, which is very rare.
The audience is instructed to use their commotion sickness bag whenever they don't like a pun. Okay. That's good.
No standards, there is no quality. But we would like to give the award for the best quality puns to Ken Beer.
Ken will have his name engraved in the Hall of Shame, and he'll get to keep that. You have one demerit only, okay? You each have one demerit. Okay, now. Fuck pants! Do you want to hear the category? Okay, you don't want to wonder how this whole pun-off got started? You don't want to... Who goes first? Oh, who goes first? Good question.
I wish you would change it. Again, I really don't know if I could afford another joke.
I'm unanimous here?
Yes, I'm afraid that's it.
Dana Hall is the reigning championship.
He gypped me out of my insurance premium, and but who's saying what? I better get out of here.
I think we need to put this one in the bag.
So that's it.
Easy to swallow, with aspirin speed and effectiveness against pain. America, take your medicine. Now Bayer aspirin is coated.
It's so easy to take.
It's our annual 4th of July blast at Western Appliance TV and Stereo. Some of the lowest prices of the year. This GE Color TV, just $199. Or this RCA Color Track, just $249. Zenith Color, $279. Or this portable color with remote control, just $339. This Sony Trinitron Color on sale, just $399. Or this Zenith Big Screen Console, just $499. It's going on right now. The big 4th